So, football fans around the world, welcome here to the Weser Stadium. The river at the back that you can see there is the River Weser. That's why this stadium is called the Weser Stadium. So, a bit of geography lessons at the beginning of this show for you. My name's Gary Preston. Nice to have you back with us here on Bundesliga Match Day 28. That's Özil, Mesut Özil, an ex-Schalke player, now wearing the dress for Werder Bremen. He'll be sitting on the bench here at the beginning of the match, but may get an opportunity later on in the game. Mesut Özil, a young 19-year-old German international, under-19 international, and I think that, as I mentioned before, he might get an opportunity later. Exceedingly good player, but Werder Bremen do have a lot of quality in this squad of theirs. And as far as we can see at the moment, the only change that will be made to the last match, the last time out for Werder Bremen, that was the 2-1 win against Hertha. That is Sonogo, who comes in for Klasnic. Klasnic, the man who had a poor performance on that day. So here the 11 for the home team from Thomas Schaaf. Wiese in goal, Pazan and Naldo, Mertesacker and Fritz, the usual back four, Baumann, Frings and Borowski. Diego, the supplier of the balls in midfield, up front for Rosenberg and Sanogo. Boubacar Sanogo, the man from the Ivory Coast, who comes in today for Ivan Klasnic. So let's take a look at the visitors here today. Schalke, the team had a big battle at Camp Nou in midweek in the Champions League. It's Neuer in goal and quite a few changes here. Panda comes in for Westermann on the left. Westermann moves in on the right-hand side for Rafinha, who's on the bench. And other than that, the other changes here, we've got Albert Streit, who comes in for Gerald Asamoah, and Vicente Sanchez, who comes in for Kelbiashvili. Here the substitutes bench, Werder Bremen, Franjes Özil, Hunt, Over Muyela, Klasnic, Niemeyer and Vander, the reserve goalkeeper. And for Mirko Slomka's 11 from Schalke, there he is, Mirko Slomka. We've got Søren Larsen, Löwenkrantz, Asamoah on the bench, Rafinha on the bench, Grossmüller also on the bench. I was expecting him in the starting lineup today. And then we got the defender, the young defender, Benedikt Hövedes. He's in the dugout too, together with the reserve goalkeeper, Matthias Schober. Mirko Slomka, the man that took Schalke all the way through to the quarter-finals of the Champions League against Barcelona, losing both of those matches in Gelsenkirchen 1-0. And also in Spain, in Barcelona, also losing by 1-0. But a tremendous first half performance from Schalke in the first, at least the first 30-35 minutes of the game. They really give Barcelona a run for the money, and it was a narrow victory at the end of the day. Schalke did everything that they possibly could. It was within their limits to beat Barcelona on the day. It's going to be Barcelona and Man United, of course, in the semi-finals of the Champions League. And Schalke today visit Werder Bremen. Now, as far as this table is concerned, these two, there's nothing between them at all, really. At the moment, Schalke are up there, currently on second, 48 points. And for Werder Bremen, it's 1 point behind them. Level on points with Hamburg at the moment, Werder Bremen, but due to the 1-goal difference, plus 16 goals and plus 17 for Hamburg, it's Werder who are currently on fourth. So a victory today at home for Werder Bremen would mean that they could jump into second place. Depending, of course, what happens with Hamburg, who are playing Duisburg also today. The referee is Mr. Manuel Grafer, 35-year-old, experienced referee. Today his 63rd Bundesliga match. And that is the talk of the town at the Weser Stadium. Diego. This is Boubacar Sanogo, the man from the Ivory Coast. Scored 3 goals at the Africa Cup. And Mirko Slomka, the man that I personally feel very sorry for. It has been told in inside circles, behind closed doors, if you will, that have been left a little ajar. People can listen what they're saying. Is that at the end of the season, Mirko Slomka will be leaving. The man that took Schalke right through to the quarterfinals. They're still sitting on 2nd place in the Bundesliga. And I personally think that is rather unfair. But since when has football been a fair game on, well, behind closed doors, put it that way. So the home team, Werder Bremen, in the usual green shirts. That was Frings who goes down here, fouled by Jermaine Jones. Had a tremendous game against Barcelona, Jermaine Jones, midweek, 26-year-old. This is the German international with a free kick, Torsten Frings. That was Sanchez on the ball before, the 28-year-old new signing from Deportivo Toluca. Back there for the number 19, Halil Altın top. That's Christian Panda. Fabian Ernst. Number 27 is Sanchez. That's Panda. Left back here today, Christian Panda. Westermann moves over to the right to replace Rafinha, who's been a bit disappointing recently. That is Karani offside. Kevin Karani just 6 inches offside here when the ball was kicked. Not quite believing what the referee and the linesman were saying, but Clemens Fritz, good long ball for Sinogo. Attempted chip over the top of the head of Kristojic. Diego into the centre. Looking for Marcus Rosenberg. And that's a good ball and a great chance here for Ernst. And this is a wonderful opportunity and a fine save from Tim Wiese. Well, it was Albert Streit, the ex-Frankfurt player, who found some room here. Good ball in from Fabian Ernst. Streit gets the ball away from Petri Pazanen. And now the choice here for Streit, which ball does he want? Good move there from the ex-Frankfurt player. Next cross, next bit of danger, and there's Tim Wiese again. Very secure between the sticks here for Werder Bremen. Pazanen. Jermaine Jones with the challenge. He's a very robust player. Some reckon he's very industrial. Excellent ball here from Panda. And again, second good cross from him. Of course, is a spot of bother here for Werder Bremen. Diego. How long will he be here at Werder Bremen? I think it's, unless they're in the Champions League next season, which means they'll have to finish 2nd in the Bundesliga, then he'll be leaving. The question will be where? Just about every single big name in football that you can write down on a piece of paper have been involved with the name Diego. Certainly most recently, Real Madrid. So Tim Wiese, the 26-year-old keeper, taking a bit of time there. It's Per Mertesacker. Two German internationals, Clemens Fritz, the right back, Per Mertesacker, the central defender here for Werder Bremen. That was Frings, the other German international, who's not been on form recently. Still hasn't recovered from his long injury worries that he's had. Tim Borowski, another German international with a late challenge here on Albert Streit. Albert Streit here does well to control the ball. Off the pitch, Borowski here with a sliding tackle here, made quite sure he got his man. Free kick then, it will be taken by Panda. Another good delivery, the punch from Tim Wiese. Well, these free kicks here from Panda, speciality, and that is Mr. Grafer, the referee, who sees the foul here from Diego. Not happy, the Brazilian, with that decision from the ref, but free kick against Tim Wiese it is all the same. 5.5 gone. Borowski and the boys in the wall get ready for this one. It's going to be Captain Bourdon. Well, it looks as though it was going to be Bourdon. It was Christian Panda yet again. Another good delivery, stretching all the way here, Tim Wiese. Got a great left foot on him here, Christian Panda, the 24-year-old. Schalke paid Preußen Münster out of division whatever, I think that was the 3rd division then, 21,000 in July of 2001 for this man as a young man. And since then, he's been rising very high indeed. Been set back quite a few times, Christian Panda, with nasty injuries. He missed a complete season 2 years ago. After 3 knee operations, came back and the same thing happened again. Also this season, didn't play from day 11 to 23, Christian Panda. That's Clemens Fritz. Frings, back to Mertesacker. Diego, Frings, good idea, but Chris Dyche in defence, watching the ball there. This is Streit. Jones, bit of a giveaway, Sanogo. Diego, good ball from Diego, and this is Rosenberg. Covered well here, Albert Streit. Marcus Rosenberg on form at the moment. Been playing some great football since the restart, certainly. Last week, great goal in the first minute against Hertha. Manuel Neuer between the posts for Schalke. Diego with the free kick, well, the corner, and there is Neuer. Certainly Manuel Neuer is one of the most promising young goalkeepers. Good run here by Jones, and this should be, and it's not. He fluffed it out in top. Out in top in all kinds of room, and that's a goal you simply have to take. Lovely work here. Schalke taking their opportunity well. Tim Wiese comes out of his goal. Jermaine Jones did everything right. And Halil Altintop gets his shoelaces tied in a knot. Finally cleared by Fritz. Panda's corner. There's Tim Wiese again. A lively start here to this game after the first 9 minutes. Jones, he's everywhere at the moment. Manuel Neuer. I'm pretty sure if Jermaine Jones, the man with the number 13 on the back of his shirt, if he carries on playing the way he has been playing recently, then he has to be a name on that list for Jogi Löw for the Euro 2008, the finals in Switzerland and in Austria. at least for the squad. Here's Diego. Strides. Fouled on the way through from captain Frank Baumann. Oh, yeah. Frank Baumann there was going all the way through with that leg. Panda. Good ball. And a good run by Sanchez. Excellent delivery. And there was Naldo, the big Brazilian central defender here. They were caught off guard here. Yet again, Werder Bremen. Good run again by Vicente Sanchez. And the next corner here for Schalke. The visitors at the moment looking the better of the two teams. Don't forget, this is the team that had a long, hard game against Barcelona midweek in the Champions League quarter-finals. Strikes. Good long corner. And that's over the top here. Kevin Karani. Again, another good delivery here. I haven't seen a bad delivery so far from that left wing from Schalke. Tim Wiese lets it go over the top of his crossbar, of course, not worth catching. He knew it was going, but it wasn't that far. Altin top. Yeah. Quite surprised that the referee waited so long, the delayed reaction after this push here from Clemens Fritz. And again, the caught off guard here, but offside position going against Christian Panda. Good run here for the left back. He's really started his run maybe a little too soon, but if you look at the back leg of Naldo, I think that was the wrong decision. So, what can Sanogo do? Tries to get his crossover, but it was the man from Serbia, Stajic. That's the man that got in the way. Here's Frings. Offside. This time, absolutely no problem with that decision. Bremen, the team that have won none of their last 6 games against Schalke, you know. 2 draws, 4 defeats. There were some better times before that. Before that, they'd lost none of the previous 9 games against Schalke. With 6 wins and 3 draws. And as far as this season is concerned, they need a victory today if they want to leapfrog over Schalke. Sanogo does well. That is Frings. Naldo. Fritz. Fritz again. Naldo. Trying to compose themselves a little here. Here's Diego. Well seen. Pazanen, the left back, overlapping well. Not a bad delivery. Watched by Manuel Neuer, though, all the way. Long-range shot there. Both of these two teams, by the way, are 2 sides with the most goals from long range in this current season. 12 goals for Werder, 10 for Schalke. We might see another nice long-range shot and goal here today. Here's Fabian Ernst. Given away, Borowski. Frings, Mertesacker, Borowski. Baumann starts his run well, Sanogo. Very well indeed. Now, Manuel Neuer came out maybe, well, not with the best timing in the world. Boubacar Sanogo, though, couldn't quite control that ball. Excellent delivery here from skipper Frank Baumann. See for yourself there, the young keeper, the 22-year-old Manuel Neuer, was a little wary about going into Sanogo there. As is so often the case, if the goalkeeper's in that kind of position where everyone knows he's coming out late and goes down for the ball, if there's a clever dive, then sometimes you get the penalty. The high leg from Sanogo against Westermann. Thomas Schaaf, the head coach from Werder Bremen. Certainly his team needs some kind of result at the moment. It's quite surprising that Werder Bremen are still joint third, if you will. One goal difference between them and Hamburg. After the poor results they've been having recently. Good ball here from Clemens Fritz, a little too long. Cleverly left by Manuel Neuer in front of Marcus Rosenberg. Yeah, last week the 2-1 win away against Hertha. Maybe that's a turnaround for Werder Bremen. Goals from Rosenberg and Borowski. Before that, they lost against Duisburg 2-1. There's a 1-1 draw against Arminia Bielefeld. They lost against Wolfsburg. They lost against Stuttgart. And at the moment, as they're coming forward with Rosenberg, it's Kristajic who stops him from scoring or getting into the scoring position. Corner then here for Werder Bremen. It's going to be Frings. There's a big Brazilian in the centre for Schalke, Marcelo José Bordon. Frings delivery. Little flick on header, half cleared, and on the edge of the box itself, Naldo. No direction whatsoever. Here's the delivery. It was Mertesacker who got the flick on header, and then the poor attempt after the poor clearance here by Panda. I have to say that as well, from Naldo to open up the scoring. He turned his foot totally sideways, didn't he? Maybe the toe poked it, it might have gone in. There's Frings. Pazanen. Naldo. Barman to Frings. Involved in everything here around the halfway line. Nice ball for Rosenberg. Panda, the man to take on Diego! Well, that right leg of Diego's flashed out like greased lightning. Manuel Neuer perfectly positioned here. Great first-time shot here by Diego. Next corner, Torsten Frings. Again, Naldo in there. That was the header, cleared away by Bordon. Back from Pazanen. And it's offside. It's not offside. It's Frank Baumann, the skipper, who they left standing. Nobody was guarding Frank Baumann. They didn't have him on their cards. Here, Mirko Slomka with a shake of his head. Bordon can start asking questions, the boss in defence. Where was that defence? Here's the delivery from Frings. The ball half cleared. And then he comes straight back in again. No offside here. The ball from Pazanen. Kristajic fell asleep. And it was Frank Baumann who nods in his first goal of the season. He's only managed now 15 goals in his whole career, the 32-year-old. Last season, not a single goal for Frank Baumann. He's not exactly what you call the greatest goal scorer on earth. But with that goal, they are now leading here by 1-0. Diego. Well, the crowd here, the home supporters asking for a foul that they're never going to get. Here's Fritz. Frings. Given away. Sanchez. Good ball. Well, Karani asking and begging for that delivery from Altintop. At the moment, Altintop not having a great game here. Baumann. Diego. Stopped by Jones. Fabian Ernst. Sees Heiko Westermann. Sanchez doubling back well. Board on. Well, the home team celebrating here, the supporters already. Frank Baumann, the man that scored one goal already in his career against Schalke. They're watching out here at the moment. The second opportunity for Halil Altintop here. Good ball in from Westermann. Excellent first time shot there from Altintop. Visa right behind it. Jones, Kurani, strikes, takes on Mertesacker. Change of wings here for Sanchez. Sanchez on the edge of the box, tries to get past Pazanen, but the Finn does very well indeed. 27-year-old. Man had 8 European qualifying matches for Finland as well. On form, Petri Pazanen. Now does clearance. Rosenberg lets the ball go over the sidelines here. Oh dear. Jermaine Jones landed very heavily indeed, but it was his own fault, the foul there with the outstretched knee against Diego. Diego seems to be okay, but yeah, he wasn't deliberate, but it's the way he came in. And here's the goal again. Frank Baumann, the skipper. Free header, 1-0. Fabian Ernst, the ex-Bremen player, came on a free in 2005. Looking at the situation now, Kristojic, also an ex-Bremen player. Lovely ball through! Altintop can't quite stretch that right leg long enough. And Visa was very quick off his mark. Fritz. Sanogo. Diego in the centre. Oh my goodness, Schalke, where are you? Diego, you can't give Diego any kind of room. Not in an offside position. Good ball in from Sanogo. And that's the kind of goal that Diego normally buries. That one could have been his goal number 13. 20 minutes to go in this first half. It's game on here. Well, Sanchez almost did the splits there on the sideline. Sanchez, good ball. Panda in the centre, Altin top. And maybe now for Strides! Albert Strides gets his shot on goal. Couldn't get the power behind it. Panda again. Excellent delivery. Slipped at the wrong time there. And Tim Wiese, this is the slip. Couldn't really... Did very well to get the shot on goal, I think, there after that slip, but Tim Wiese was there. Schalke supporters right behind their team. Jermaine Jones, give away. Rosenberg. Jones again, does well. Bordon. Foul from Borowski. And a yellow card, the first of the match here. From Manuel Gräfer. Card number 6 with that yellow colour. That was a trip over the top of the ball. Well, I thought he caught him before that, but now whether that a replay is telling lies, I don't know. That was very unusual. Well done by Streit. Beaten there by Pazanen. Good defending from the Finn. Clemens Fritz. Little push there from Kevin Karani. Kevin Karani, the man that did so much work against Barcelona without getting any just rewards. He had a fantastic game. If you can say you had a fantastic game as a striker without scoring. But he did do an awful lot of work. This is Panda. Sanchez. Good ball in, and this has to be it! And again, Wiese gets right behind the ball. Kevin Karani. When is Lady Luck going to laugh at him again? Not offside. Ball from Panda. Karani in the centre. And Tim Wiese did everything right. Naldo's header, the clearance. Diego with a foul. Ah, dear. Just a lovely picture there of those two. Manuel Gräfer, not the biggest of men in the world, but against Diego, that was like little and large. Man's having a good game too. Fabian Ernst. So, Streit. Sanchez. Well, that would have been spectacular indeed. Fabian Ernst again. Good ball through. Chested down nice. This is Chris Dykes. This is Altin top. He's going to go for goal! It looks as though the Turkish international Halil Altintop is trying to redeem himself for that missed chance. Tim Wiese not happy with his back four there for giving him all that room. It was telegraphed, that shot. It should have been in there. Pazanen's header. Good work from Jones, but back with Pazanen. Long ball forward. Taken well by Sanogo. This is Diego. It's looking good. It's arrived to Rosenberg, but offside. At least that's what the linesman has decided. Let's have a look here. Well, as the ball is kicked, he's in an offside position. I know it came off a blue foot, but Rosenberg in an offside position beforehand, and he's got his yellow for arguing with the referee. And that means he's going to miss his next match, the 5th yellow card in the season for that very stupid reaction from Marcus Rosenberg, the Swedish international. Westermann. Nice turn from Altintop. Good ball from Streit. Sets up Altintop with a chance for the cross, and it comes in. And there's Karani and Tim Wiese. A promising first half an hour we've seen here so far between these two. So much at stake. Streit to Westermann. Westermann to Ernst. Ernst gets the ball away from Frings. Well done from Jermaine Jones. And this is Panda. And that's that left foot I was telling you about. That left boot from Christian Panda is a lethal weapon. Great save yet again here from Tim Wiese. Albert Streit, the man that's playing for Asamoah, having a good game here today. Cleared away by Mertesacker, the cross. Taken by Diego. Intelligent ball. That's Frings, and... well, it had to be. The referee allowed play on, but that was when Werder Bremen were in possession. And then here, offside position. Minus offside. It's Kevin Karani. Flick-on header from Fritz for Diego. Borowski on the right now, in the centre, Rosenberg. There is Rosenberg, and that is the goal! And it's a lovely header from Boubacar Sanogo. 2-0 here for Werder Bremen on 32 minutes dead. The man from the Ivory Coast is back in business. That is his 8th goal of the current season. Tremendous strike here. Good work from Werder Bremen. This is Diego. This is Tim Borowski. In the centre, Boubacar Sanogo. After the delivery from Borowski. Great header, and again the defence too far away. Marcelo Bourdon allows Sanogo to come in with that head. Well, a great strike there from Sanogo. The last time that man scored a goal in the Bundesliga, we have to go back to the 8th of December. That was the first goal in the 4-3 win against Hanover. Sorry, in the 4-3 loss against Hanover. What a great game that was as well. Let's remain with this game here. Frings. Oh, it's a hard battle now here for Schalke. And they got off to a good start here. The first 15 minutes or so, I thought that Schalke looked a lot more dangerous than Werder Bremen did. And they've had their chances. They just haven't managed to bury them. Now it's Borowski. Kristojic. Corner. The nerves are starting to waver here from the Royal Blues of Schalke. We saw what happened last time. Torsten Frings again with a corner from this right-hand side. And again in danger, that was Per Mertesacker. Albert Stride was guarding the near post, but not that far away here. Per Mertesacker, the big 23-year-old central defender, the German international. A huge prospect for one of the big named teams in Europe. I said he's 23 years of age. It's a fantastic age for a top-quality defender. And you reckon you've got at least 10 years left in those legs yet. Ernst. Sanchez, good run. Mertesacker gets past him well. And Mertesacker again doing a fine job. The ball went out and curled over the line, seen well by the linesman here. So 4 minutes remaining now. Sorry. Yeah, we'll get that one right. 9 minutes remaining of this first half. At least your commentator can count the goals. It's 2-0 for Werder Bremen. And they're coming forward again. Diego on the left sees Sanogo. That's the man that got goal number 2. Does very well indeed. Bourdon doubling back. Sanogo, the man that got off to a tremendous start to the season for his new club, arrived at Bremen new at the beginning of the season for $4.5 million from Hamburg. And everything went wrong for him. Now here's the delivery from Diego. Back in from Pazanen. Neuer didn't have a chance with either of those two goals. Ernst, good idea, gets the next chance here. Karani, Sanchez. Karani runs into the sea of green and white. Header from Manuel Neuer. He was a bit cautious whether he was on the edge of the box or not there. Jermaine Jones. Panda. Sanchez. Always there down that left wing. Here's Kristojic. Panda again. Sanogo at his heels. Back with the man from Serbia. Mladen Kristojic. Jones. Boy, got caught there, Jones. Now, I'm not sure that it was deliberate or not, but Borowski has already seen a yellow card and he'll have to watch out here. Let's have a look from this angle. Oh, my goodness. Well, the referee's been a little lenient there because he couldn't have complained. He'd received another yellow card there. Tim Borowski, the man that has had his injury worries. The man that will be going to Bayern Munich, by the way, in summer. Leaving Werder Bremen. Whether he'll get a chance to play at Bayern Munich is another question. This is the goal again from Sanogo. Perfect positioning here with a bird's eye view from the camera. Thank you to the director for this one. And that's a lovely header, wasn't it, from Sanogo? Got away from his man. Perfect delivery here from Tim Borowski. And that was the 2-0. And the deserved lead, of course, now for Werder Bremen. Rosenberg. Borowski. Good defending here from Jermaine Jones, and then we got the next whistle here from the referee. A little over-enthusiastic there. Marcus Rosenberg. Fabian Ernst. Jones. Good ball from Jones. This is Sanchez. He's not offside. He's got to put it in, and he hasn't. It's been cleared finally. It was Tim Wiese who got the leg in the way, and that was another wonderful opportunity. One you simply have to bury. Not offside here. Good run from Vincent Sanchez, the man from Uruguay. He scored one goal in this season, his first Bundesliga goal was the 1-0 against Wolfsburg, which they lost 2-1 at the end of the day at home on the 15th of February in this year. And that really should have been goal number 2. Vicente Sanchez, the 28-year-old Mexican champion of 2002 and 2005. This is his third start, by the way, here, and that's got in! And finally, Kevin Kurani gets that goal! Schalke back in business. Kevin Kurani hasn't quite put the smile on the face of Thomas Schaaf, on the face of Mirko Slomka yet. But that was a great header there from Kurani. Comes all the way in. Watch it from this angle here. Gets away from Baumann. Rises high. Took that well. There was an outstretched arm there against Naldo, but he was just shielding himself off there, giving Wiese not a chance in the world. 2-1 then. Schalke back in business. This game's not over with yet. Goal number 10 for Kevin Kurani. Last goal was on the 14th of March, by the way, in that 2-1 win against Duisburg. Watch out here! Well, that was lackadaisical to say the least here. Sanogo. All that room. Clemens Fritz. Good delivery. Bordon got the clearance. That's Panda. Frings with the last touch there against Fabian Ernst, throwing Panda. Stojic. Neuer. 2 minutes to go. Well, they've had loads of chances, Schalke, in this game. And one they finally took, but at least 2 other huge chances. If they'd have been buried, they would be leading here by 3-2. And we would have seen in the first half 5 goals. As it is, we've seen an interesting first 45 here. The scoreboard shows us 2-1 for Bremen. And the way things are going at the moment, I think we're going to have some more goals in this match too. That's Alan to Naldo. Naldo for Borowski. Borowski sees Sanogo. Stopped by Bordon. Does very well here. Good defending from the Brazilian. Play on, the advantage played here. That's Jermaine Jones. Oh my goodness, what you doing, Frings? Torsten Frings with a challenge that, well, he knows why he's walking away here. I think he's disgusted with himself as well. Torsten Frings is a fair player. But take a look at this for a challenge here. deliberate stop here against Albert Streit. Fourth yellow of the season for Torsten Frings. And with a few seconds remaining in this first 45. Last chance here now for Schalke. Sanchez gets away from Frings, gets the delivery in. That was Kurani. Checks it down well. It's still in there in the danger zone. Streit back to Ernst to the delivery here now for Westermann. Good defending from Per Mertesacker, from Timborowski. And that is the half-time whistle. Well, Werder Bremen leading at the moment here by 2-1. Frank Baumann scores on 19 to make it 1-0. His first goal in, nigh on 2 years now. And that was Sanogo, the man who got goal number 2 against this man here, Mirko Slomka, with that lovely header. Sanogo's 8th of the season. The man who's playing for Klasniks. Manuel Neuer didn't have a chance in the world with those 2 goals for Werder Bremen. And then, towards the end of the first half, it was Kevin Kurani who finally locks in his 10th of the season to make it 2-1. It's not over with yet, this game. Schalke here got off to a good start, let Werder Bremen come back into the game. And they took their chances very well, but the chances were coming thick and fast. And I reckon after a 15-minute break that you'll be back again, I will be. My name's Gary Preston. I'm looking forward to the next 45 minutes. At the moment, it's Werder Bremen 2, Schalke 1.
Scottish Premier League tonight, live on Setanta Sports.
He's done it again. It's a decent 1 in 10. Again, very good at whistling.
Motherwell hosts Celtic at Fir Park tonight from 10, live on Setanta Sports. The best football shows direct from the UK. Macca's Monday Night goes through all the weekend's Premier League games and major talking points. Join Angus Scott and an expert panel to discuss all the important football matters. The Friday Football Show with James Richardson previews the weekend's action, and Des Lynam meets the big names. The best football shows direct from the UK, exclusively on Setanta Sports. The Old Firm Game 3, live this Thursday at 4 a.m. Rangers still have the bragging rights after Thompson's goal at Ibrox, but all that can change in the next highly charged derby.
Bring on a proper title race.
Celtic v Rangers this Thursday at 4 a.m. live on Setanta Sports.
So, football supporters around the world, welcome back here to the second half. Here we are with our cameras sky high here for you at the Weser Stadium, this lovely stadium in the northwestern part of Germany, right up in the top left-hand corner. Werder Bremen leading against Schalke by 2-1. Mirko Slonka's team had a good start to the game, Schalke, but it was Werder Bremen who were quick off the break, who got the goals. Frank Baumann opening up the scoring with 1-0. And then Boubacar Sanogo making it 2-0. And then Kevin Kurani for the Blues, the Royal Blues of Schalke, coming back with his 10th goal of the season in the first half, making it 2-1. So it's game on here. The referee, Mr. Manuel Gräfer, had to dish out quite a few yellow cards for Werder Bremen in the first half. Rosenberg, Frings and Borowski. So here now the Royal Blues of Schalke from right to left here with Sanchez, who looked rather lively in the first 45, but Mr. Sitter, it should be at least level on goal scoring here at the moment. Here's Albert Stride, had a very entertaining first 45. Good delivery too! And that was a close call. Still not dead here. Sanchez pulls it back and in and saved off the line by Thorsten Frings. That was Fabian Ernst. The ex-Bremen player, Fabian Ernst, with a golden opportunity. Good decision from Sanchez. And then it came off Baumann. Frank Baumann, the skipper, gets in the way of the shot. Well, another lively start here to this game. This was the header from Kurani. Sanchez with a fantastic delivery into the back of the danger zone here. And then Fabian Ernst out of luck. So welcome back to the second half with a fury. I said before the end of the first half that I was anticipating some more goals in the second period, and the way things are going at the moment, I don't think this scoreboard will remain 2-1 for Bremen. Frings. Header from Bourdon. Jermaine Jones. Stopped by Frings again. Back now with Mertesacker. That's Naldo. Casual, too casual. Then the skipper with a funny clearance. The header there from Frings. Diego forward for Sanogo. And that's Krstajic. Borowski. Bourdon gets behind that one. Jermaine Jones. Oh, he was caught there by Sanogo. And that's the next yellow card here for a green shirt. Boubacar Sanogo collects his second yellow here for this attack on Jermaine Jones. Right over the top of the ball, a nasty challenge here for the man from the Ivory Coast. Not happy here. Thomas Schaaf, nor Klaus Arlofs, the sport director. Silly foul here from Sanogo. I have to say that the referee, Manuel Gräfer, I think has done everything right in this match so far. Sanchez. Given away, picked up well by the skipper. That was Sanogo again. Here's Diego. Borowski. Bit of room here for Marcus Rosenberg. Turns back again to get that on the right-hand foot. Diego. Jones at his heels. Diego, lovely turn! And it's still not dead. Sanogo in there as well. Manuel Neuer had his hands wrapped around that ball. Fantastic turn by Diego. It's this unexpected from the Brazilian, who has an international passport as well, a European passport from Italy, that makes him such a big name for some of the big teams in Europe. As I think I mentioned before the start of the game as well, that certainly if Werder Bremen don't get into the Champions League positions, which means number 2 at the end of the season, he'll be gone. Fantastic turn there from Diego. Stopped here by Fabian Ernst. Westermann, long ball. Flick on header from Kirani. Sanchez with a slip at the wrong time. This is Fritz. We've got some nice weather in this part of the world. Today, on Saturday, on Friday, last night we had a game that was abandoned. That really was in Nuremberg, an awful state of affairs. Nuremberg against Wolfsburg. After the first 45 minutes, that game was abandoned due to appalling weather conditions. The rain was so high on the pitch there, you thought that every now and again you'd see a boat out there with some skis. So, Schalke here, looking for that equaliser. So after this weekend, that game between Nuremberg and Wolfsburg, it will be decided when that will be replayed. They'll start at scratch again with 0-0. Kristajic, the man from Serbia, with the foul here. And it's had his injury worries this season, just the 19th appearance here from Mladen Kristajic. Such an important, integral part of the Serbian international team with 8 European qualities. The foul given away, free kick Frings. Neuer undecided. Back in again, and a lovely strike from you-know-who. Diego. The ball came back from Bourdon, then the flick-on header from Jones straight to Diego, who didn't waste a second. First-time volley. Far away from Manuel Neuer's goalpost here. Excellent ball here from Diego. Panda. Flick from Sanchez. Gets it back from Ernst. Well done here from the man from Uruguay. Ernst. Stopped by Diego. Joy to watch the man. Frings. Borowski. Diego starting to enjoy himself here. This time cleared. Ernst. A little lucky there, Schalke. Well flicked on though from Altim Top, and this is a chance here. Jermaine Jones. Well, there were 4 players there against 3, and now they've wasted their opportunity. Back here with Kirani. Good ball from Kirani, but offside here against Albert Streit, who has to get a yellow for that one. Yeah, body language says it all. Sorry, Albert, but yellow it is. Here the offside position. Well seen by the linesman on the far side. And then in frustration, hammers the ball away. Ernst with their header. Fritz with the ball through. Back now with Bourdon. Given away to Pazanen. Good ball from Pazanen, offside though against Rosenberg. Tim Borowski. Diego trying to find some room. Rosenberg in there as well. And then a bad pass here from the 27-year-old. Going to Bayern Munich at the end of the season. Altintop's ball, that's Westermann. Back from Pazanen to keeper Wiese. Oh, it was a dangerous pass back there from Petri Pazanen. Fabian Ernst, the ex-Bremen player. That is Streit. Given away. Skipper Baumann loses control here. Naldo's header. 55 minutes gone here. The way things are at the moment, of course, the 3 points in the bag here for Bremen would give them that wonderful opportunity of leapfrogging over Schalke. And referee Manuel Graefer having words here with skipper Frank Baumann. Whoa! Kevin Karani was in there in the danger zone with nobody guarding him at all. Not an offside position as the ball comes in from Panda. Naldo let him go. Wiese with the save. Now back on the other end. Kristajic clearance, the ex-Bremen player. Kristajic played 112 Bundesliga matches and scored 11 goals for Werder Bremen. And Fabian Ernst played 152, scoring also 11 goals for his old team. Two players warming up down the sidelines for Werder Bremen. Hunt and Klasnic. Two excellent strikers. Although Ivan Klasnic, the Croatian, had a poor game the other week. At the moment here, Pazanen with the ball. That's Bourdon who gives away the corner. So here, Klasnic on the left and Hunt on the right. Those two are coming on, and who's coming off? Well, first of all, it's going to be the chance here. Also, Asamoah warming up down the sidelines. Corner Diego. Cleared away by Altintop. Nobody there, though. Tim Wiese was way out of his area, wasn't he? Diego. Frings. Sanogo. Good ball in. Well, in the centre, it was Borowski. Oh, no, sorry, Rosenberg. This is Frings again. Can't get the shot on. Borowski. Oh, free header! And the man that might be coming off has just scored a goal. Marcus Rosenberg makes it 3-0. He really is on fire, the Swede. Marcus Rosenberg, the Swedish international, scored last week the fastest goal in this Bundesliga season. 39 seconds were gone. And here in the second half, after the delivery from Franks all the way across the face of goal here. Not offside. Watch the ball here. There's Rosenberg. Steals away from the defence and a lovely header to make it 3-1. So, he's 11th of the season. Important. Rosenberg is coming off. To the applause of the crowd here. What a way to come off the pitch. So Borowski's coming off as well here for Klasnic and for Hunt. Borowski gets the applause as well, put in a fine performance. Aaron Hunt. It's a good scoreline here for Werder Bremen. Gerald Asamoah, the man that came on for Halil Altintop, just to complete the changes on the pitch here. Not been a great game for Halil Altintop. A couple of occasions he looked as though he was trying to redeem himself for that missed chance in the first half. That's Hunt. This is Frings. Pazanen. Klasnic with the it's Klasnic with the yellow boots, or is it Hunt? Wait and see for that one. Naldo. Clearance anywhere will do. Hunt is the man with the yellow boots. He's changed his hairstyle. He used to have long hair. I'm a bit confused, that man there. That's a chance from Pazanen. Board on with the clearance. Diego. Jermaine Jones not happy here, reckons that was a dive from the Brazilian. I'm not sure. Let's have a look here. Well, he got the ball, but it was the way he got it, I think, that the referee didn't like. Curled his leg from a couple of yards behind him, around his feet, brought him down. Werder Bremen have had no less than 29 players involved in this season so far, mostly due to the injury worries that they've had, but the players that they've got in the ranks are all players of high quality. Free kick for Bremen. Naldo leaves it for Diego, and there is Manuel Neuer. Bad free kick here, but as you can see for yourselves, Manuel Neuer saw it coming all the way. Ronaldo. Crowd in good voice now, of course, here at the Weser Stadium. That was Hunt. Pazanen. Klasnic. Hunt. Frings in the centre. Good ball through from Hunt. Here's Sanogo. And stopped by Mladen Krstajic. Next corner for Diego. Oh, and it comes off the crossbar after the header from Naldo. Was it Naldo? Well, Manuel Neuer didn't know much about that one. But he's still got a touch to it, though. Here's Naldo and Sanogo. It was Sanogo who got there first. And it rattled off the crossbar, but Neuer got the touch. Next corner, Diego. And they are so dangerous here. That was Klasnic. The 28-year-old Croatian international, the man who really is a wonder after having 2 kidney transplants, comes back to play top-flight football. Here, the next substitution for Schalke. Sanchez, good performance from Sanchez. And Peter Löwenkrantz, the Dane, is the man that comes on. 19th appearance for him. 11 of those have been as a substitute for Peter Löwenkrantz. And so far, the striker hasn't scored a single goal in this season. Hunt, Frings, Diego, Ernst at his heels. That was Heiko Westermann, and between him and Albert Streit, it's enough to stop the Brazilian. Streit, good ball. Gerald Asamoah, the German international. If he can get his crossover, there's Karani! Oh, and it's paraded away by Wiese, flapped away with that right hand. Well, this is end-to-end stuff here. And I know it's 3-1 for Bremen. I've still got the feeling it's not over with yet. Next yellow card. Jermaine Jones. Complete disbelief here on Diego. He really... well, wrapped in a tangle here. Maybe a little unlucky, but it's the way he goes. At least he still had the smile on his face without looking like he was going to kill the referee, which meant he didn't get a red. So, Diego again, the man that was fouled with the free kick here for Bremen. Oh, Moya was there. Asamoah down the left wing now. He's a very heavy player, very stocky. Got a lot of pace and a lot of strength. See that piece of action there. Here's Westermann. Shot on goal. Tim Wiese, when he's been needed, he's been there. Diego. Hazan. Ball from Aaron Hunt, with nobody there. Done by Streit. Sets up Ernst. Ernst back to Streit. Gets away from his man, but loses the control of the ball as well here. Here's Petri Pasanen. Ronaldo was there too. Here's the delivery from Timborowski. And then a fantastic header. Perfect timing from Marcus Rosenberg, making it 3-1. 11th goal of the season for Rosenberg on his 25th appearance. Lovely ball again from Diego. Here's Clemens Fritz. Strikes in front of him. Back from Frings to Diego. This time way off target now. Mertesacker and Gerald Asamoah. pushing and shoving going on both sides, but I suppose you could have said to the referee, he started it. Klasnic gets it away from the byline. Very dangerously indeed. Sanogo just misses his timing there. Flick from Karani. And again, Werder Bremen defending well here on the halfway line before Schalke can come over. But still, this man knows 2 goals can be scored in the short space of time. Ask Bayern Munich. Zaka taking the time now here, trying to entice Schalke out of their own half, which they know they have to do anyway. The Schalke have got to come. Bremen can afford to wait and let Schalke worry. And it's still Werder Bremen coming forward. Here's Clemens Fritz. Good delivery. What? Well, Bourdon's header to his keeper, Neuer. Didn't exactly give Neuer any problems, but it looked a bit too hard, I think. Karani fouled there by Aaron Hunt. Down the sidelines, another shirt warming up. It's Rafinha. The man has been in the starting lineup every single game this season, I think. Well, just about, apart from the games that where he was injured or missed because of a yellow card. He's warming up down the sidelines. Neuer. Whoa. Well, that was almost a mistake there by the young 22-year-old. Hunt. Stopped well by Albert Strites. Bourdon gets in the way. This is Westermann. Fabian Ernst. Good ball. Karani. Jamie Jones can't reply. And then the ex-Werder Bremen player, Fabian Ernst. Having words here with Manuel Gräfer. He gets the ball, but it's the way he swiped at it, I think, that the referee didn't like. Dear guys, no opportunity or choice to get out of the way. So, next substitution, it's Heiko Westermann who comes off here as right back, and the old, new right back, Rafinha. "22 years of age, the Brazilian. This is his 26th appearance and the first time that he's come off the bench. All 25 matches before today have been from the start. Ronaldo gets a toe poke in the nick of time. Albert Streit, the man on the pitch at the moment here, got that knock on the back of the head. He's had a good game today here, Albert Streit, always willing to take the ball in precarious situations as well. He got a knock on the back of the head from Pazanen. Samoa against Naldo. Thought he got a corner there. Once again, the lovely bird's eye view of the Weser Stadium here. Clemens Fritz. Good control from Diego against Jermaine Jones, who was fouled, but play on, says the ref. That was Fabian Ernst. Jones through to Löwenkranz, stopped here by Per Mertesacker. Unfairly, says the referee. Complains rather heavily here, Per Mertesacker. It was a very high boot, though, wasn't it? He's a big lad, but my goodness. Diego again. Bremen with a quick break here. Aaron Hunt. Diego. And where they're coming from again, and it's in for 4-1. And Ivan Klasnic is the man. Ivan Klasnic, the Croatian, knocks in his 4th of the season after coming off the bench here. His 10th appearance, and in his 4th as a substitute, knocks it in for 4-1. Werder Bremen here, ripping Schalke apart now. That was Hunt. Klasnic with the number 17 in the centre. It's Kristajic who's guarding him. He lets him go. Nobody's with him. Not one single blue shirt. A horrible mistake by Mladen Kristajic, who completely lost concentration, and it was oh so easy for Klasnic to make it 4-1. Bad defending by Schalke. 76 gone, and this is 3 points now in the bag. They really let him go here, didn't they? So, Schalke trying to get something back out of this game here. That's Löwenkranz. Then nothing seems to come on. Not a single goal in this season, Peter Löwenkranz. That's the goal that's put pay to all the hopes here. Yeah, Mr. Müller, the sporting director from Schalke. I think this defeat here from Schalke will seal the fate now of Mirko Slomka. They all want him off at the end of the season anyway. I think if Schalke had won here today by 4-1, and it would have been a little difficult for them to get rid of him at the end of the season if they finished second and joined the Champions League again. But at the moment, after this defeat, I think we can start talking about a defeat now with 4-1. And Werder Bremen will put some distance between them and Schalke, leapfrogging over them on the top of the table. And here's Diego, not over with yet, 12 minutes to go. Well, so no goal. Diego in the centre, 6s and 7s now here, the Schalke defence. Panda, long ball, Garani, the header from Visa. Well, well, well. Our colleagues who will be cutting this one, the cutters for the highlights for around the globe later on. I've got a lot of work to do here today. How many scenes can you cram into 6.5 minutes? Christian Panda. The idea was there. This is Fritz. Frings. Nothing spectacular from Torsten Frings, but very solid indeed. Gerald Asamoah does tend to look a little clumsy coming forward in situations like that. 80 minutes now Near the foul on Frank Baumann. The man who scored the opening goal in this match after 90 minutes. Chested down by Klasnic. Goes forward again. That was the header from Krstajic. The man that let Klasnic go to claim that fourth of the season and the fourth of the day. Karani. Through a ball from Kevin Karani. It's starting to rub off now. Aaron Hunt. The German international, under 21 international, has an English mum, a German dad. That's Diego. Not a good ball from him this time. Ernst. Well seen down the left here. Jeremy Jones trying to find his own room and space here. Karani. Asamoah. Jones getting a little tired now, done an awful lot of work, seen every blade of grass on the pitch. Vazanen. Diego still looking fresh. Still looking very fresh indeed. That's a good ball for Thorsten Frings. And a good delivery, a fantastic save from Neuer, and it's still not over with yet. Klasnic goes over the top of the ball with a next opportunity, and Sanogo can't believe it. How on earth did that ball not go in? The answer is Boubacar Sanogo. Manuel Neuer is in goal for Schalke. And there's Tim Wiese, also a good game from him on the other side here today. This is the opportunity. Watch and enjoy. Great header, brilliant save. Thorsten Frings. Well, you have to say, don't you, that this game here is a deserved victory now for Bremen. They've started to click again, and things are going oh so wrong for them. Schalke have had a fantastic start to the restart. One of the best teams. 13 from a possible 15 points they've collected out of the last 5. Whereas Werder Bremen, well, my goodness, they won last week, but before that, they hadn't won a single match since the 1st of March. Losing, drawing, losing and losing. Against Stuttgart and Wolfsburg, 2 heavy losses. A draw against Arminia Bielefeld and an incredible loss against Duisburg. And now after the 2-1 win against Hertha, it looks as though they're back on tracks again here. That's Rafinha. What a back cross there from the right back. Tim Wiese saw it coming all the way. Good idea though from the Brazilian. Rafinha. Jones takes it well on the edge of the box, gets the shot come cross, and I think there was a touch here. Corner it is. Last touch from Thorsten Frings. Albert Streit will take the set piece here for Schalke. Naldo's header not really cleared. Levenkranz back into the danger zone. Per Mertesacker got the ball away, so too helped by Aaron Hunt. It's Diego. Hunt. Thorsten Frings. Knows, with all the experience that he's had, to bring the pace down a little bit now. Naldo. That's something that I don't think the head coach Thomas Schoch would like to see, his defender coming forward looking to score goal number 5. They need a defence at the back, and they need to keep possession. That's all they have to do. Naldo. Pazanen. Klasnic. Oh, a little slip, and it comes to Diego! Diego inside! Tries to get past the defence there with Kristajic. Foul here from Hunt on Jermaine Jones, right on the halfway line. And we're going to have another substitution here. Diego coming off to the applause of the crowd. Another good performance. No goals from Diego today, but tremendous deliveries, brilliant footwork, and the true professional as he is. Diego comes off, and the ex-Schalke youngster Mesut Özil comes on. Came from Schalke in January in the transfer window for €4.5 million. The 19-year-old wasn't happy at Schalke at all, and they let him go, and he was snapped up, literally grabbed away from Schalke then by Werder Bremen. Eighth start in this current season for Schalke here. For Özil. Naldo's funny clearance here. Backheader from Pazanen. Pazanen again has got to take care of Streit. It's a good job. Here's Naldo. Baumann Naldo. Clemens Fritz. Löwenkranz trying to stamp his authority on something, or stamp the feet of Fritz, whatever. Not done an awful lot, has he, since coming on. The man they used to call the Great Dane, 28-year-old Peter Löwenkranz. Kristajic to Neuer. So just a couple of minutes, 2.5 to be exact, remaining of the normal 90. That was Asamoah. Rafinha down the right wing here. Pazanen to beat. Fabian Ernst, and that looked like a trip. No, 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 says Manuel Grafer. Hunt. That is Mesut Özil, the man with the red boots here. Fritz. Klasnic. Oh my goodness, didn't he do that well? Or didn't he do that well? Brilliant, that's my name, remember it. Football's the game, and Klasnic gets his brace here since coming on in the second half. The man that had 2 kidney transplants in his lifetime a year ago, out for months on end. The man who they never thought would come back into professional football makes mincemeat of Mladen Kristajic here. He's given the Serb a headache. That was a nutmeg. Look at the way he powers into the area, beats Neuer to the ball, and makes it 5-1 for Werder Bremen. Great goal and thoroughly deserved. Ivan Klasnic 4, Schalke 1. Fantastic. Mirko Slomka, well, He knows that. He knows that. Behind those eyes, he knows this is the last game. Well, not the last game, but certainly the last time he's going to be playing Werder Bremen as the head coach from Schalke. They've been saying he's leaving at the end of the season anyway. And maybe, just maybe, there might have been a small chance if Schalke had played as well as Werder Bremen did here today. It's been a bad week for Schalke. Knocked out of the quarterfinals of the Champions League by Barcelona, which of course is by no means anything to be disgusted about. But today, to be finished off the way they have been finished off today by Werder Bremen by 5-1 is not worthy of a Schalke shirt, and he knows it. Well, it's more of an embarrassed smile than anything else here from Mirko Slomka. I do feel a little bit sorry for Schalke today that they've came under the steamroller. But what a fantastic game Klasnic had in coming on here, taking his opportunity in his stride. Brilliant goals all the way around today. 1-0 from Frank Baumann, 2-0 from Sonogo. 2-1 when Karani bounced back into business. And then it all went wrong in the second half. 3-1, Marcus Rosenberg. 4-1 for Ivan Klasnic. And 5-1, Ivan Klasnic. Tim Borowski watching from the sidelines. Can't believe it either. What a brilliant performance here from Werder Bremen. A huge victory, which has given them 3 points in the bag. The highest home win against this team was in Bremen's championship season of 87-88, when they won 5-0 at the Weser Stadium. Today it ended 5-1 for Werder Bremen, and again they're heading up towards the top of the table. They will be second place now, behind Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich, the team will be playing against Dortmund on Sunday. Another match as well on Sunday, Leverkusen against Stuttgart. 2 great games on Sunday will be coming your way. My name's Gary Preston. I thoroughly enjoyed this match. I hope you did too. Werder Bremen are back in business and thrash Schalke. Werder Bremen 5, Schalke 1. Keep the ball rolling. Bye now.